the first thing I want to do is look at the horse with just the horse standing there. I want to look at conformation, our legs turning in and out, how many deviations are there, does the knee turn left and the pastern turn right, kind of a deal. Is he over at the knees, isn't he over at the knees, you know, those kinds of things. Do I have a big lumpy shoulder on one side and a real slab-sided opposite shoulder? Is the horse confirmed diagonally? Is the right front shoulder large and muscle structure relatively high in the withers, and then the same thing in the left hind, or vice versa? That will lead us into that the horse is all expressing more energy on that diagonal versus the other one. Most horses come in to the practice working much better one way than the other way. It's very natural for horses to be that way, but especially in today's competitive world, they have to work just almost as good one way as they do the other, and the closer we can get them to working equally good in both directions, the happier our clients are. And that, you know, and therein lies the real problem. Is, you know, I try not to, for example, high-low feet, mismatched feet. You know, I don't try and match feet so much as I try and match the function of each leg. You know, if a right front is really reaching out and on a hunter, but the left one isn't, it's kind of short and sticky, then I need to figure out a way to get that horse to reach further with his left leg. So it's less a case of making two things look alike as it is more a case of getting two things to work alike. And you know, and that goes back to evaluation. I want to see the horse ridden. You know, I want to see the rider on the horse and what the horse is doing under tack, because that's always when the horses are evaluated, is when they're under tack with a rider. It makes a big difference. And the difference between the owner's trainer riding it and the owner riding it oftentimes is night and day. It can cause some real problems and make for a very thin line for us to walk. The faster we can eliminate the problems, the more successful me and my clients are. You know, it's only through helping my clients achieve their goals that I'm able to achieve mine. And you know, that's kind of the principle that I run my business on. But you know, it's the best place to start from for me in my practice is this foot and lower limb functioning as we know it should? If it's not, what can I do to get it to function that way? If it's simply a matter of better trimming, it's a good day for me. And if it comes in with a really nice job on it, and there's more and more of this, is that you know, I see horses come into my practice and their feet are in better and better shape than they ever have been. You know, and their trimming I'm really liking a lot of the trimming that's coming into my practice, and the horses aren't, and that's not enough for some of these horses, and you know, we have to figure them out, you know, and so we have to dig a little deeper into the trick bag, so to speak, and we have to look more at things like breakover, pastern alignment, at rocker shoes. You know, all of these things are really coming into play, and many of the advances that we learn about here at the International Hoof-Care Summit are directly applicable the next day, you know, after finding out about them. And it's not that they're advanced in their application, or that it takes a great deal of practice or studying to learn about what's going on, but it's a different way of looking at the problem. It's a different way of applying the same basics to an already existing problem that normal basics wouldn't fix. You know, and I have to say that good, solid horseshoeing basics fixes 90% or more of the problems out there.